And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Wow, wide open here. Complete. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Able to get it to Moore. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Now Daniels off the play action. Taking his shot deep down the field and go. He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Lining up now to try the extra point. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the... to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. He'll throw it. He lobs it up. Left sideline, looking for a jump. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead to 8. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense in the hurry up here. Play fake here, Daniels. This finds Cooks, complete. And this one does not go far.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He drops it! Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now it's second down. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. They'll run here following the penalty. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Taking a deep shot here. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders slice the lead down to a couple. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Things trim back down to a single-point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return starts at the 3. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Makes a cut to the right sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge of that green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. Gets this to Johnson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Walker on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go.
Staying with Walker. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready?
From the 27. Connects with feint. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line. Ready?
From the red zone now. It's a Seattle touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks grow their lead to 8. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Catch made by Cooks. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And they take him down right along the 30. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Option design here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and 4 coming up now. Daniels from the pistol. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get a position to swat it away. That is well done.
Aubrey puts it through. And that gets them back within 5.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A give up the gut to Walker. Along this sideline inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Pretty obvious as defense. Man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
And he cuts it back right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks hold an 11-point advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he gets this forward to the 19. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. It's the Commanders looking at 2nd and 3. Free play here. Let's see what he does. Caught near the goal line. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Touchdown, Seattle! Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks push the lead up to 12. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Daniels on first down. Completed to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Now Daniels off to play action. He's got time here. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Play fake here. Daniels has it in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Starting at the 10. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. It kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times can't get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Complete out to the right side. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Putting a receiver in motion. Again, Daniels to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19, Lion. Ready?
Back to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
Here we go, shot.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
To the air now on 1st and 10. For big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Walker on 1st down. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Set, go.
From the red zone now. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
Goal to go, it's a pass play. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Daniels from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Daniels. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
They're going play action. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Launches one deep downfield. To the outside. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Running with Walker again. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Play made by Deron Payne. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Go.
A tight end in motion now. Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Come on. Set.
Here's 2nd and 5. He lofts it deep left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody out the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Option give here. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Set.
Play action on 1st down. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down from the red zone. And oh, she missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Now looking to throw. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the set. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Seahawks football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Walker. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 3. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Check go!
Back to throw now. Into the hands of Walker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 70 range, 70 range! Go!
Dropping back to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now.
Set!
From the 38. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these second.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks take a 16-point lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. He lets one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He's loaded another one up. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
They'll come out throwing. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks stretch the lead to 23. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Left 19. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Daniels on 1st down. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. On 1st down, here's Daniels. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Working quickly here. They give it to him up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Daniels, 3rd and goal. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a 1st down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Walker now from the gun. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll only drive this forward to around the 26. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Walker hauls it in. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Commanders will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, right here.
Play fake here, Daniels. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st. To throw, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that brings up 4th and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Let's go now.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports. I'm Kate Scott, signing off. We'll see you next time. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.